It's an honor to make it to the level that they made it to the state level for FBLA.
My initial reaction to finding out that we qualified for state was pure happiness. For me, I've been in FBLA for 2 years, and this is my first and only year that I've been qualified for state. And it is quite difficult to reach that milestone to be qualified for state because you have to be top 5 out of the whole Orange County versus all the schools as well.
My initial reaction upon finding out that I would go to state, I was very surprised. And at first, I looked to my friend and I asked to clarify, did they just say Fountain Valley? And she said yes. And when I was on stage with my 2 other partners, we were both very giddy and excited, and I was very happy about it.
The state competition has improved members' abilities because you really need to have that self-discipline, especially when it's individual, to constantly study throughout the year. And we have been studying since our first meeting, basically.
Points of improvements we could have made to strengthen the overall conference would be if we incorporated FBLA not just as a club curricular, but as a class as well. A large majority of schools that end up going to state have FBLA as a class, and an even larger majority of schools that make it to nationals have FBLA as a class. If we were to have FBLA as a class and study the subjects year-round, we would be placing in a lot more events.
I would say our long-term goal as a club is to grow. Having kids that are passionate and interested in business, both at the college level and career, will, I think, make them more likely to want to compete.
Future Business Leaders of America is quizzing you on your knowledge and how well you know how business categories function. How FBLA stands out from other business programs is that it's more on the theoretical side of business, so studying economics and just knowing how accounting works and doing the math for it.
They can compete in events that they might not have even known were business related sectors or jobs, etc., like human resources or social media marketing. So it gives them exposure to other business opportunities that they may want to pursue.
I highly encourage students that are interested in the field of business to join this club because it is a great transition from the high school level to the collegiate level. Future Business Leaders of America is a big organization in college as well. It is recognized at USC and UCLA and other big name universities. Also, college admission counselors and future job employers will recognize that you are in FBLA, which is really, really great bonus to your resume.
I think that everyone should at least think about joining FBLA because in high school we're often kind of searching around, trying to see what kind of major or what kind of things we want to do in the future. And joining FBLA, if you're interested in business, it would really help you to know if you're interested in this or not. So you'd be killing 2 birds with 1 stone because 1, it looks great on college apps, and 2, you can have a more clear-cut definition of what you'd like to do in the future.